There's a moment in every trader's life where something shifts. Not because of a loss. Not because of a win. Not because of a breakthrough. This moment is quieter, heavier, and far more painful than any of those things. It happens when you've spent long enough in the markets to finally understand something most people never admit. Trading will not save you. Not your finances. Not your confidence. Not your purpose. Not your identity. Not your life. Trading can change your life, but it cannot save it. And the moment that realization hits you is the moment something inside you breaks. In order to rebuild itself properly. I remember when that moment hit me. I had been trading for years. I had gone through the failures, the small successes, the spirals, the recoveries, the illusions of progress, the delusions of confidence. I had tasted all the emotional flavors trading serves, the highs that feel like wings on your back and the lows that feel like concrete tied to your ankles. But nothing prepared me for the night I finally saw the truth. It was late. Later than I should have been awake. My room was dark except for the glow of the monitor, that cold blue-white glow that traders know all too well. The hum of the computer was the only sound in the room. Everything felt frozen, suspended in this strange quietness. And as I looked at the chart, I realized something unsettling. I wasn't trading anymore. I was hiding. Hiding from myself. Hiding from the empty parts of my life. Hiding from the conversations I avoided. Hiding from the emotions I never dealt with. Hiding from responsibilities I didn't want to face. Hiding from truths I hoped the market could bury for me. For years I had convinced myself that once I made it, in trading, everything would fall into place. My confidence. My finances. My relationships. My purpose. My identity. My peace. I thought trading would fill the cracks in my life, seal the wounds, answer the questions, and give me a sense of meaning. But all it ever gave me was a mirror. The longer I stared at the chart that night, the clearer that mirror became. I didn't see candles. I didn't see structure. I didn't see liquidity or levels or movement. I saw me. I saw a man trying to use a financial market to fix emotional problems. I saw a man trying to escape through risk instead of healing through honesty. I saw a man who believed profits could replace the parts of himself he refused to confront. That was the night I finally understood. The market can teach you. The market can refine you. The market can humble you. The market can strengthen you. The market can reward you. But the market cannot save you. And that truth hit me harder than any loss I had ever taken. You see, most traders don't come to the markets for money. Not really. Money is the surface-level excuse. The real reasons run deeper, so deep that most traders never uncover them. Some trade because they want validation. Some trade because they want power. Some trade because they want control. Some trade because they never felt capable in the rest of their lives. Some trade because they're running from something. Some trade because the noise of the market drowns out the noise in their own minds. Trading becomes a home for the emotions they don't know how to process. But no market can protect you from the truth forever. The market doesn't fix you. It exposes you. It shows you the parts of yourself you ignore. It magnifies your weaknesses. It amplifies your flaws. It brings your insecurities to the surface. It drags your fears into the light. And if you aren't ready to confront those things, the market will break you until you are. I've watched traders try to use profits to cover pain. I've watched traders use winning streaks to compensate for emptiness. I've watched traders turn charts into therapy sessions. I've watched traders chase the next trade like an emotional drug. I've watched traders build their entire self-worth around performance. I've watched traders collapse the moment the market stops cooperating. Not because they couldn't trade, but because they wanted the market to save them. From themselves. I was one of them. For far longer than I'd like to admit. The night I understood the truth was the night something changed inside me. Not a sudden transformation. Not a grand revelation. More like a quiet shift, like the sound of snow falling on an empty street. A soft, heavy stillness where clarity finally settles in. I realized that trading could support my life. But it could never replace it. And once that truth entered me, my trading changed forever. The market stopped feeling like a battlefield. It stopped feeling like a test of my worth. It stopped feeling like a place where I had something to prove. It stopped feeling like a measurement of my identity. The silence between trades no longer scared me. Losses no longer defined me. Wins no longer inflated me. I no longer needed trading to validate anything. Because I had finally separated my life from my results. That separation created a freedom I'd never known. A freedom most traders never taste. Because the moment trading stops being your rescue plan, it becomes something far more powerful. A craft. A discipline. A skill. A profession. Not a lifeline. Not a crutch. Not a hiding place. And now I want to ask you something honest, something raw, something that might reveal the truth you've been avoiding. Have you been using trading to escape something? Be honest with yourself. Because that answer determines your entire future in this business. Comment below with, "I'm not looking for trading to save me." Say it. Claim it. Because the moment you stop looking for salvation, you finally start trading with clarity. If this helped you, like the video and subscribe for more old trading secrets.